For high turnover industries, you want to control your healthcare costs. You want to control the number of employees that are going to be reported as full-time, the number of employees that you have to offer insurance. You're going to want to use the look-back measurement method, and that is a very complex method. Monthly method is very simple. It's for companies that are all full-time. Essentially, you work 130 hours in that month. You're full-time that month. You don't work 130 hours. You're not full-time that month. So it's a month-by-month calculation, whereas the look-back kind of normalizes your workforce. You're measuring people over a period of time, and they have to average 130 hours a month or 30 hours a week before they become identified. So if you're going to use the look-back, now you're talking about setting up what we call your standard measurement. So your standard measurement is something that you're going to annually do across your workforce. You might consider that your census for open enrollment. You want to know which employees are your stable employees that have been with you through the standard measurement and average 30 hours a week or 130 a month and are full-time for that open enrollment period. Then you have what we call an administrative period. That's the time that you get to actually do that calculation, shop for the insurance products, do the open enrollment for whatever effective date you're going to have that plan effective for. And after the standard measurement and the administrative period follows a stability period. So once that calculation is done, the employees are locked in for the remainder of the stability period, meaning their status is frozen based on that look back standard measurement. And regardless of the hours they worked during the stability period, they're frozen as either full-time or part-time based on that calculation. You also need to set up your initial measurement methods. So initial measurement methods are going to be for a new employee that you hired that is variable hour, meaning you can't accurately determine if that employee is going to work 30 hours or more. Their hours vary, therefore they're variable hour. So you get to apply a measurement anywhere between 3 and 12 months to measure that employee and see if they actually average 30 hours a week or 130 a month. And then following that is an initial administrative period. Again, that's the time you get to do to look back, calculate those hours, make the offer if they are full-time. And then those employees are also in what we call a subsequent stability period. And that period can be locked in a minimum of 6 months all the way to the actual length of the initial measurement. So these are the complexities with the look back measurement method, but it is the method that a QSR or restaurant operator would want to use.